So, Peter, do you think you've had many tougher matches than that one you've just had against Thorney?
Yeah, no, that was a tough match because I knew I needed a win. A draw wasn't good enough to keep me in the top four. So yeah, that was a very, very tough match, especially with 7 180s in the match from Robert. It's like, stop doing it. Yeah.
You're so close now to that top four spot. How far are you thinking ahead? You've got some tough matches coming on. What's going on in your mind right now?
Just get back on the practice board, ready for my next match against Adrian Lewis. 2 times world champion. But he's got to beat me. Not I got to beat him.
And you are sort of the showman of darts, aren't you? Really? Where did sort of the hair all come from?
I was born with this hair, really, but no. It was just, I don't know. I like to be different, and everyone's got enough the same image, and be different. The kids love it. I've got loads of fans. The kids, they want me to do it. They love wearing the wigs and all that. So I don't know. It inspires me as well when I'm like a different person when I get out there. Well, once I'm in my gear and everything, and all my hair's done, it's like it's a different person going into battle. So.
And what are your aims for the end of this year? What do you want to achieve?
I want to win at least a major title, or if not, a couple. Lots. I don't care, but at least one. And to be at least number 3 in the world going into the World Championships. That's what I'm looking at.
Do you think you've got a great chance to win the Premier League this year?
I've got as good a chance as everyone else who's in it, but I've got to put a lot of work in, because Phil's coming back strong, and I must admit he's playing the best darts I've ever seen him play. So he's going to be very hard to beat, but I'm up there for it.
So, Phil, Gary gave you a hell of a game there, didn't he?
He did, but I'll let him off, really. You know what I mean? It's a tough sport, this is. It's battle for battle, blow for blow, and missed doubles at the wrong time. Stupid game for 139. I was absolutely brain dead doing that.
It looked like your heads were scrambled.
No, I went 50, 57. I thought 82, lovely. Added up wrong. My fault. Eric will kill me when he sees me, trust me. But one of them things.
Are you thinking about cementing that top 4 position
yes.
now?
Yeah. The top 4 is everything now, So it's nitty gritty time. Next week I need 2 wins, so I'll be getting ready for next week. And the thing is now I've got a few days off now to get ready.
Wouldn't it be great if you could win this Premier League after everybody wrote you off?
I am going to win it. We won't. I'm after it. Trust me. Listen, I'm not going to bull you. I'm after winning the Premier League. That's what I'm after. So I'm playing well enough to win the Premier League. The only thing I did tonight wrong was miss a few doubles. That was all I did. But they know, and I know, and the pressure's on them because they know now that I'm playing well, and they're going to be worried now. Barney's going to be worried for next week. Jezzy's going to be worried for next week. So is Peter Wright. So is Gary now. They know farewell now. 4 points next week for me.
Okay, Raymond. How do you feel after that match?
What do you think? Happy, of course. If you lost 9 games, 5 games a draw, and then the last 4 weeks a win. So 8 out of 4. Of course you'll be happy, yeah.
And how have you found this Premier League campaign so far?
It's tough because it's the top 10, the best players in the world. And every single week you have to concentrate very hard, because if you play Simon Whitlock, Wes Newton, or Gary Anderson, Phil Taylor, Michael van Gerwen, it doesn't matter. They all fantastic players, and they all want your scalp. It's for them a 2-point game at the end. I only lost one game so far, and that was against Wes Newton in week 2, which I had an average of 108 in week 1. So sometimes it's silly. You play so well week 1. In all these weeks, I never ever played better than week 1, and then week 2 you lose 7-5. So it's strange. So you have to focus every single week and prepare yourself well for every single week on Thursdays.
Did you feel that was a comfortable win against Adrian?
It looks like a comfortable win. I think AD never played his A game. I have to be honest saying that. But it's a schedule, you know. If you look like Easter weekend last week, AD was there in Berlin. So we travel a lot, you know. AD was maybe back on Tuesday back home, and then Wednesday travelling again to Manchester and then doing the Premier League. Now we're all weekend off, so tomorrow flying back to Alicante to my apartment and have 5 days off and prepare myself right for Birmingham, you know. I know with 19 points I'm there. I know I'm there and I work hard for it. It's a big achievement for me because if you put these 8 names on paper, Ray Barneveld's still there and I proved every single week that I deserve to be in the Premier League, yeah, of course.
Can you relax a bit now?
No, I don't want to relax because I'm playing Phil next week, I'm playing Michael, playing Gary Anderson, and I want to be top in the league. Top in the league means you're the best in 15, 16 weeks, and that will mean a lot to me. That doesn't mean you're the best player in the world, but it means a lot. You know, if you win the league, like winning the Premier League football, that means you're the best over the whole year, you know. And yeah, I want to achieve that. But even better is winning the Premier League, of course. That's what we all. That's our goal.
Adrian, how disappointed are you after that result?
Yeah, I'm very. I mean, you know, I needed a big win tonight. Don't get me wrong, but fair play to Ray. You know, he started really well like a train, and I couldn't keep up. Just one of them nights where it just didn't happen. It's happened the last couple of weeks, really. It's just haven't been at the races, so it's my own fault.
Where do you think it's going wrong?
Why do I think it's going wrong? I think I don't know. Maybe doing too much. It's just one of the things where obviously I'm the only player who's got a young family, and I think it's one of those things where you don't really want to be away from. And it's just tough. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you know, I won the UK Open, and I wasn't really interested, even though I won it. And there's something going wrong there in that, you know. But you know, it's just one of them things at the minute. Hopefully now, when the Premier League's finished, I can regroup and do my job.
So where do you go from now? Do you just have to focus on the next match?
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, of course you do. I mean, it's Birmingham next week. I'm sure I'm playing, but I think I believe my chance tonight. But you know, it's always onwards.
So Michael, another win. That was a great performance tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good enough to win the game, and was at the beginning it was a bit difficult, but on the end I did well when I needed to, and that's the most important.
Dave Chisnall, he's a formidable player, but he was keeping level with you, and then you just pipped him, didn't you?
Yeah, he finished well. You know, I was the better player all game through, all the way, and I didn't took advantage of that, and I didn't play as well as I could to make it a lot easier for myself. But I did well on the end, and I did well when I needed to.
Do you think it's the consistency that's going to win the Premier League?
No, you just need to do well in the playoffs, and I'm already in the playoffs, so that's a nice thing, and I'm already looking to that day.